This is the Jeff Keyes Auto Sports Desk.
Teams can be considered a dynasty after winning 3 championships in a short span. Bearcats team did exactly that on Saturday night. Welcome to Sports Desk. I'm Keith Savage. Bennington baseball started its season 0-3, but after 2 wins this weekend at Elon University, the team had a chance to reach a 500 record. The Bearcats were tied up at 2 after 4 innings before Elon took full control. The Phoenix scored 6 unanswered runs to win 8-2. Bennington junior Mike Stelrecht was the lone player to have an RBI for the road squad. Junior pitcher Colin Ryan was credited the loss after giving up 4 runs in 4 1/3 innings. The Bearcats hold a 2-4 record on the season. Bennington heads to Johnson City, Tennessee next weekend for 3 games, with the first one being against Siena. The Bearcats wrestling team struggled in its regular season finale, losing to Army 36. Black Knights entered the day ranked 23rd in the NCAA, and it showed. The only time Bennington defeated them was junior Fernando in the 157 weight class in Brevin Casella in 174. The Bearcats' focus is now on the EIWA championships that will be on March 7th and 8th at Lehigh. On Saturday, the Bearcats men's swimming and diving team won its 2nd straight America East title at the VMI Aquatic Center. It is the 3rd time in 5 years and 4th in the program history. In the first 2 days of the meet, Bennington was trailing UMBC before winning by 52.5 points by the end of it. Graduate student Jake Vecchio, freshman Evan Peters, and Jackson Kennard were the 3 Bennington athletes who had top finishes in the final day. Syracuse women's basketball traveled to North Carolina to take on Duke. The 11th-ranked Blue Devils were too much for the Orange as they won 80-49. Cuse was only down 7 after the first quarter before Duke took full control. The Orange shot 29% from the court in the matchup. The squad now has a 4-12 record in the ACC. Its next opponent will be Pittsburgh on Thursday in the JMA Wireless Dome. The Knicks headed up to Boston for a division matchup, and this was not ready for the Big Apples. The Celtics were up by 21 points after the first half. Jason Tatum was unstoppable on the day, but the Knicks, they actually started to chip into this. Cat was the big reason why. He had 24 points and 18 boards in the day. Right here, you see Hart. He'll find Brunson, and this is now a 13-point game in the middle of the 3rd. Then it's Brunson once again with the pull-up 3 to cut the deficit to just 7. It all started to fall apart after former Knick Kristaps Porzingis blocked Cat's dunk attempt. And to make it worse, the big man got banged up, but he did return. The reigning champs defeated New York 118-105 as the Knicks are now 0-7 against the top 3 teams in the league record-wise. The New York Rangers were up 2-1 against the Penguins after 2 periods of play before a bunch of shots found the back of the net. Pittsburgh had a 3-2 lead before New York scored 3 goals in the last 16 minutes of play and went 5-3. Adam Fox had the game winner with 8:34 remaining in regulation. The Rangers' next matchup will be on the road this Tuesday when they take on in-state rival, the New York Islanders.